my goodness, great morning. It was chilly this morning, getting up and going out. 32 degrees this morning. So yeah, we've definitely entered fall. Gotta drag out my heavier jackets and stuff here pretty soon. But yeah, had a good evening in here last night. We stopped by the petrified forest. I would have driven through, but I don't know what time they open, and I wanted to get on the road. So another time. We'll do that another time. But yeah, at the moment, Trump is freaking out because he's, out there trying to convince people he's viable and this and that, and trying to convince himself, and distancing, running away from the actual tallies and saying that it's already being stolen, etc. Because he's in loser mode. And Kamala's out there doing her rallies and still putting out the agenda and all of the things that are going on. And women have had it. Women are coming out in droves to vote this time. And then we had that idiot, what's his name, the one that's so toxic, he's a incel. Incel. Yeah. And he's, how dare women vote against their husbands? How dare they? He's a breadwinner and they should be home and scrubbing the floors barefoot and pregnant. What an ass. If he ever gets married, I feel sorry for whoever he marries, because he's one of these that's, he's going to be a wife beater. He's that type. He's so full of himself. Okay? Those aren't men. Those are little, adolescents that never grow up. Disgusting. But yeah, no, women have the right to vote. And yeah, they don't want to go back to the dark ages, and they've had it with this nonsense that men have been perpetrating for so long. These ones that are not really men, the ones that are threatened. They're threatened by everyone. They're threatened by women. They're threatened by immigrants. They're threatened by, anything under the sun. And they want to, because they have no self-worth in themselves. And that's what drives that type of nonsense. Somebody that's got no self-worth. Okay? So they don't like really strong women that have a self-worth. Okay? Now they have that other thing that's coming out, that Epstein had all these photos of Trump with naked young girls. Yeah. And of course, Trump had his, when he was in office, had the FBI go in there and grab all that stuff. So yeah, you want a pedophile in the office, vote for Trump. That's fabulous. You can have a pedophile in there. Just disgusting. He's the most disgusting person. I really feel sorry for him when he passes out of the form, because All the stuff he's put people through, he has to feel every pain he's put people through. Karma. Yep. So his time is coming. His time is coming soon. He thinks it's going to be bad when he loses the election and maybe jailed. That's nothing compared to what's coming when he leaves the physical form. I guarantee it. Because you have a life review, and in that life review, if you have been a predator, etc., you have to feel everything that you put those people through. Yeah, they don't get out of it. They don't get out of anything. So yeah, he is in for a world of hurt. Mercy. So last night, I really enjoyed putting those lights up in the back. It really makes it a nice ambiance back there in the evening. I got up, made my coffee. One thing I like cold coffee. So this morning, easy breezy, I have my Starbucks, the instant coffee. Just put in my coffee, my water, my milk, and I've got coffee in seconds. I'm not a big hot coffee fan to begin with. Starbucks Instant is so quick to make. It was so easy breezy. Easier to deal with than when you're doing the drip coffee. So yeah, having my coffee this morning. And I'm thinking about bringing up my my bread. I used the keto bread. I think I'll put it up here on top of my refrigerator, and then I can just make a sandwich like in seconds. Just drag out my whatever, put it on my sandwich, and yeah, easy breezy. Make my coffee. So I like cold coffee. I can make that up here in seconds as well. Wow, up ahead there's the mountain, and it's got the snow on the top of it already. Yeah, it's getting chilly out there. So I'm glad that I brought my heavy jackets and everything, because it was, like I said, I got up this morning, it's 32 degrees out there. I have to drag the puppies. I've got the puppies' jackets here too. I have them some warm jackets, and because we went out this morning, and Mr. Mickey, I caught him, he was shivering a little bit. So in the mornings, I'm going to have to start putting on their puppy jackets. but this the setup out here, the back here that I have it now, is working really well. I'm really happy with it. I wouldn't change anything, except for, like I said, I may start doing more of the instant, and I could actually get rid of the drip coffee. It takes a lot of room to take coffee grounds and all of that with you. So I could actually get rid of that and just do the instant. The Starbucks instant coffee is pretty good, so I may do that. I'm kind of contemplating that. So we'll see. So anyway, the early voting that's coming in, Trump's getting shaken up by it now. Because it's not looking good for him. This does not mean that if you haven't voted that you're good. You still need to go out and vote. It needs to be really overwhelming as much as we can, because otherwise they're going to try to pull all the shenanigans. But if everybody has voted Democrat all the way down the ticket, we get the House, we get the Senate, then he can't pull a lot of this BS that he's got in his secret, that they're going to do. That Mike Johnson was, ready to pull. We need to get rid of them, and Hakeem Jeffries in there, and that just deflates their whole thing. That's like their big balloon. Somebody's taking a pin and just boom, it's gone. That's so important to go out and vote. Yeah. Anyway, I'm waiting. I'm excited to get my last Bronco Sioux hat. I'm getting one like this done, but in red, just like this, with the open crown. So I'm so glad she kind of came out of retirement a little bit, got bored. People think that, oh yeah, I want to quit my job, I want to be done, but then they get bored. Which happened in her case. She got bored, so I'm fortunate enough to get another Bronco Sioux hat made. Yep. Now I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I can't just leave it plain. You know me, I'm going to have to do something with it. But what I'll do, I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to that. She said a couple months. She's a couple months out. So maybe I'll get it around Christmas. out, vote if you haven't yet. I keep getting these things in my mail to go vote. I already voted. Mine was the 41st ballot that was cast. So I voted, and I voted early. This is my favorite time of day. I love getting up, driving early morning when the sun is coming up and everything. The only thing I don't like about it is the time where a lot of animals want to come out in dawn or at dusk. So you really got to be careful looking for animals, that are going to run out in front of you. Here we are to Winslow. Winslow. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I don't know, kind of contemplating this morning, maybe actually stopping and going into a restaurant and having a regular breakfast, which I haven't done in years. Yeah. But I'm kind of contemplating that this morning. Just taking a short break, running in and having an actual sit-down breakfast. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I hope everyone's having a great day. Be safe out there. Enjoy the adventure.